Happy Easter, everybody, and welcome to SnackTube. It's Easter Sunday, so no review today. We're just all going to sit here quietly together and contemplate our Lord Jesus Christ. Nah, I'm only kidding. Not really review, really, but what we're going to do is we're going to rank some eggs. Yeah. So I bought all these eggs from supermarkets and whatnot, and we're going to rank them. So, you know of the Cadbury's Creme Egg, that's the typical one everybody knows about. But since, the cream egg's been very popular here and around the world, and so all your other companies are coming out with their own versions of these eggs. So I'm reviewing anything that comes as a single egg around about this size. That I could find in the shops, and I managed to find 6 different ones, including the cream egg. So we're not going to go and review any big eggs because there's thousands of those, or sometimes you get littler eggs in bags. We're not reviewing anything like that. It's literally just anything that's a single buy egg, which you can normally get for like 50p, 2 for £1, something like that. So I've got 6 of them all together. I did find a 7th one in Morrison's. It was a vegan one, which I would have liked to have tried, but it wasn't even Easter yet, and the vegan eggs were out of date already. So yeah, I decided not to buy that. They were out of date by a good few months already, sitting on the shelf. It feels like they might have just rolled them out from last year, the ones they didn't sell, but hey-ho. Maybe I should have just bought one and ate it anyway, just to see how disgusting it was, but too late for that now. So yes, we're going to eat 6 eggs, and we'll reveal them as we go, and we'll review them, rank them in order of best to worst. Although they're all chocolate, so probably best to not as best, because I love chocolate. So first up, we're going to go with the Cadbury's Creme Egg, the classic. So let's unwrap this bad boy. We're not going to go into the ingredients or the calories or any of that kind of stuff like we do with most of our reviews, because that'll take up too much time, and quite frankly, it's chocolate. It's bad for you, whether we care to admit it or not. Do you ever do this? Do you ever flatten out your egg wrapper so it's a nice rectangle and you can keep it? I'm going to do that with all of these, and that way we can review them, and I'll show you them all in order. So there you go, classic cream egg, got the wee star on it, and the circles. Straightforward stuff. I love a cream egg, so I'm sure I'm going to like this, but I need to eat it now, so I've got something to measure it against in my head when I go to eat the rest of these. Right, let's give it the old taste test. Absolute classic. Right. It's Cadbury's chocolate. Sort of creamy and it's lovely. And then the stuff in the centre, the egg, is kind of almost, I don't want to say marshmallowy, but it's like early stage marshmallowy before it goes firm. Very, very sweet. It's basically just sugar, but creamy at the same time. Mix that with the chocolate, absolutely delicious. Love a cream egg, so we'll put that down there, and that will be the benchmark. So second up, we're going to go with another Cadbury one, and this is one that has been out for a long time as well. This is the Cadbury Caramel Egg. So far as I'm aware, I've had these before. It's been a wee while since I've had one, but it's basically just similar to a cream egg, except it's caramel in the middle rather than the creamy stuff. And I do like a bit of caramel. Just trying to unwrap this. It's leaked a little. The caramel's leaked out a little, so it is a bit sticky. That's one of the things about these eggs. Sometimes the tin foil gets sort of stuck. So we've got our Cadbury Caramel Egg. Look at all of that. Right, let's give it the old taste test. Lots of caramel. It's darker than the cream egg. I don't just mean in colour, but in taste as well. It's not as sweet as the cream egg filling. The chocolate is obviously the same, but it's not as sweet, which maybe works to its advantage. Its advantage maybe doesn't. I guess it just depends how much of a sweet tooth you've got, really. I know that some people prefer a sweeter thing. Some people would prefer the caramel, and the caramel is a lot thicker as well. Means less likely to get it everywhere. But it's nice. It's very nice. Can't complain. I think I know where I'm going to rank that in comparison to the cream egg. We're going to put them all down here in my preferred order, and you'll get to see the results at the end. So you need to stay tuned all the way to the end of the video. Got water for a drink today just to clean the palate between the eggs, cleanse the palate. Right, next up, the next 4 eggs are all ones that I've never actually had before. I've had their products before from the companies and that, but I've never had these eggs before. So these are all brand new to me. So I'm quite looking forward to them. I think we'll go with one that's probably, you know, a brand that's familiar to everyone, which is Oreo. And this is another Cadbury one. Apparently, Oreos owned by Cadbury's. Like, I know it's an Oreos originally are American, from America. And I know that Cadbury is owned by an American company now. So is it the same company, or is this just a partnership, sort of a deal to sell Oreos in the UK? I have no idea, but if you know, let me know. I know that pretty much all your sweetie and fast food companies and basically stuff that's sold in shops is pretty much owned by like a conglomerate of like. There's maybe like 4 different companies that actually own everything. So I'd be interested to know. So let's see if we can open this bad boy up. This one's very sticky. Okay, so we've got our Oreo tin foil there. Now the egg, it's a bit odd. It's a bit different looking from the cream egg and the caramel egg. You'd think it'd be the same because it's Cadbury's, and it looks like the seam is along the middle rather than like through the half, which is a bit odd. So I don't know if I should try and break it open. I don't think it will, but yeah, odd, made weird. Right, let's give it the old taste test and see how an Oreo egg is. I have no idea what is actually the centre of this looks like. Biscuit maybe? Interesting. That's quite nice. It's sort of, it's like the stuff that you get inside Oreos, the cream, but all the biscuit is mixed into it, which firms it up, so it's properly firm when you bite into it. It's not creamy at all. Like, it's solid. Oh, I just cut the half off. That's quite nice. If you like Oreos, I think you'd like that. With chocolate around the outside adds to it for sure. I'm trying to think where I would rank this now. I think we would go there. I think that works for me. Right, next up. I'm going to try this one next because I reckon this will be fairly similar to the Oreo one. So this is a Hershey's Cookie and Cream Egg. I like the Hershey's Cookie and Cream. I do have a review for their Hershey's Cookie and Cream bar on my channel. It was one of the first videos I ever done. It's actually got quite a lot of views, which is surprising. I'll probably link that in the description or something. But yeah, go check that out if you want to see my review of that. Let's bust this bad boy open. Now we've got our tin foil. Now I don't know to shuffle things about here. I'm running out of space for my rankings. Excuse me. So there it is. There's your egg. Very weird. Doesn't appear to have a seam, or maybe that's the seam right there down the middle. I don't know, but it's got like a hole in the bottom. Don't know what that's for. It's not for sucking the insides out. Maybe that's where they fill it with whatever's inside. But yeah, that looks like the cookies and cream bar. So it's basically like biscuit and white chocolate, American style white chocolate. Right, let's give it a bite and see what the insides look like. That's odd. Very sweet. Very sweet. I'd say that's sweeter than the cream egg. Not a lot of biscuit to it because the biscuit's only in the egg itself, like the shell. The inside just looks like that creamy stuff, like you get inside of an Oreo. There's not a lot of biscuit mixed through it, so it's less firm than the Oreo one, but firmer than the cream egg or the Cadbury's egg or caramel egg. Very sweet. Well, I oddly like that. I like that the egg is white chocolate. I like that it's got the biscuit bits through it. I wish there was maybe a bit more biscuit, but I quite like that. That's quite nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to rank that over here. Right, 4 down, 2 to go. So these ones were the last 2 that I found, and they're from 2 totally brand new companies. So this one, I honestly think sounds amazing. This is the Reese's Peanut Butter Egg. So you know peanut butter cups. I've reviewed those on the channel before. I'm not a big fan of a peanut butter cup, to be honest, because I prefer chunky peanut butter. But this is an egg, and eggs are good. It's a weird sort of shape for an egg, isn't it? Like it looks like a chicken, which is cute. A wee baby chicken. Right, let's break this one open and see what we got. Boom. Right. That's cool. It's got a cool pattern on it. It's a Reese's egg. It's got Reese's even written on it. The seam is round the way, which is the way it should be. And this feels more like I could actually break it open because you can see the gap, right? I think I'd maybe need a knife. Oh, here we go. Boom. Look, there you go. Opened it up. Peanut butter. Okay, let's give this one the taste test and see what it's like. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Like, that's basically what it is. A Reese's peanut butter cup in egg shape. So, nothing unique about that, to be honest. It is just a peanut butter cup, but in a different shape. Peanut butter is like kind of grainy, the way peanut butter is in the Reese's cups. The chocolate isn't the best chocolate. It's not Cadbury's. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll be honest, it's not ranking high. It is not ranking high. Right, we're down to the final egg. Can you guess which company makes this? Lindt. It's a Lindt door egg. I'm actually not a huge fan of Lindt door chocolate. I think the Lindt door balls are a bit meh. But hopefully this will be something a bit different, because the actual just normal chocolate on its own is quite nice. So hopefully this will be good. We'll have to find out, won't we? Right, break this bad boy open, and there you go. It's a weird sort of elongated sort of egg shape, but it's got a nice pattern on it. Seems to have the seam round the middle there, the way. And yeah, I'm not getting that apart. That's too stuck. So we'll just have to bite into it. Final egg of the day, and then we'll determine our rankings. Let's give it the old bite. What the hell? First bite of that, like no joke, and it's not me. It's not me, definitely not me. First bite of that tasted like sweaty cat. You know, how do I know what sweaty cat tastes like? You know cats, when cats get wet, you can kind of smell cat. It smells like that. Or it tasted like that, the first bite. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Let me have another bite and see. No. I don't like that at all. I mean, yeah, that's definitely got a wet cat, wet dog sort of flavour to it. Which you don't want. The chocolate on the outside is alright. The chocolate on the outside is quite nice, but the texture of that stuff that you get on the inside of a Lindt, I just don't like that at all. It's too claggy, too greasy. Yeah, nah. Not a fan. Right, I suppose I should show you how I've ranked them. Now, we'll go through them from worst to best, and we'll see how I've ranked these. I'm pretty confident in my rankings, to be honest. I'm quite happy with the way I've ranked these. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind about any of their positions. I don't think any two should maybe could be swapped. I think they're all pretty much in the right direction. So get that wet dog taste out of my mouth. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the way they've been ranked. And so I'd encourage you to put in the comments your ranking, or maybe your prediction of my ranking before this reveal. And let me know if you've tried these, what you think, or how you think they should be ranked, because it'd be interesting to know what you guys think. I always am interested. And yeah, let me know. So here we go. Happy Easter, everybody. Here is my ranking of the 6 chocolate Easter egg things that I found in the shops. Oh, so snotty. Right. In 6th place, Lindt door. The Lindt door egg was gross. I don't like the texture. I don't particularly like the flavour. There's not a lot to redeem about that. The outside egg chocolate is okay, but the filling completely destroys it. Last place, would never buy again. In 5th place, Reese's peanut butter egg. Peanut butter cream egg. It is literally just a peanut butter cup in an egg shape. It's fine for what it is. If you like peanut butter cups, if you're a big fan of those, you'll probably like it. But for me, I'm not really massively a fan of the peanut butter cups. I was really hoping that it would be a bit different from a normal peanut butter cup, because I like the idea of a peanut butter cup because I do love peanut butter, but this is just bad peanut butter. So 5th place, poor, wouldn't buy again. 4th place, now we're finally getting into the ones that actually tasted good. In 4th place, Cadbury Oreo. So I like the Cadbury chocolate. You cannot go wrong with a bit of Cadbury chocolate. And the Oreo filling is nice. It's creamy. It's got a little bit of crunch to it. So very tasty. Definitely would have again. And yeah, 4th place for the Oreo. 4th place isn't bad for me. I mean, that's still good. Good egg. It's the good egg. In 3rd place, Hershey's Cookies and Cream Egg. I like this. I like it more than the Oreo just because it's a bit different, because it's white chocolate around the outside, and then the inside, because that's not as solid as the Oreo and it's a little bit creamier without the texture being bad or anything. I like that, and I like that you've got big chunks of cookie, whereas this has just little really tiny bits of cookie in it, so the crunch is more of a grainy crunch. This is more like a bitey crunch, and I like that more. So definitely a worthy 3rd place. Good egg. I do like that one. Now we're down to the final 2. The Cadbury's. They're both Cadbury's eggs, the normal cream egg or the caramel egg. So In second place, and it's leaked everywhere now, is the Cadbury Caramel Egg. I love a Cadbury Caramel bar, and with the egg you get so much more caramel, and it's lovely. So I like that. I would have that again any day of the week. Someone buys that for me, it's getting scoffed. Brilliant egg, very tasty, and the chocolate is Cadbury, so it's fantastic. And then number one, I thought maybe I would find an egg out there that was better than the cream egg. That was what I was really hoping for, to be surprised by these eggs and be like, wow, that's better than a cream egg. Why isn't this more popular? But there is a reason why Cadbury's is so well renowned around the world, and especially in this country. There's a reason why Cadbury cream eggs are beloved by men, women and children and all the rest all over the world all the time. Cadbury cream egg, number one egg, absolutely delicious, so much better than all the other eggs. I just love it. The chocolate is great, it's creamy, the filling is sweet, and I would say without being too sweet, although it borders it, but amazing. You just cannot beat a Cadbury's cream egg. You can't. Well, that'll do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've all had yourselves a happy Easter. I'll be back on Wednesday with our normal scheduled programming. And yeah, hope you all have had a fantastic Easter. If you're going back to school or going back to work after the Easter holidays, I hope it's not too taxing for you. I'm certainly not looking forward to it. But yeah, have a great rest of the day, and I will catch you all in the next video. See you then. Cheers.